Bunny ears? I'm not wearing no bunny ears. I look ridiculous.
Oh, Chris, what you got cooking? Smells so good. Everyone's looking. Uncle Chris. Uncle Chris.
Hey, nieces and nephews, it's Uncle Chris, and it's Easter. And I also still got these things on my head. Good Lord. Oh, that was fun. That was fun. They wanted me to wear these ears. They still laughing at me. Okay. You want to make a cake for Easter, because that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to show you how to make a beautiful Easter cake on the cheap. Well, on the inexpensive. Excuse me, I shouldn't say cheap. No. And I've got me some cake mix here. Excuse me. I'm getting over a cold. I got some confetti for decoration. I got my lemon frosting, my cake pans, 3 eggs, my blender and my bowl, my flour, my butter. I got my milk over here. And I've got a lot of things we could use to decorate the cake with, okay? Come on, let's get started. Let's bake a cake, and I'm gonna show you how to make it really cool and fancy. I got these things from the dollar store. Let's go. We're gonna start by putting our cake batter into our bowl. Okay. Ooh, I got some vanilla too. I'm putting in 3 eggs, okay? And no, there's no shell in my batter. But there is some egg all over my hand. Ooh, eggs in the mix. Can you imagine if they actually put eggs in the cake box? Lord, I'm so silly. But I've been having fun. We've been doing things, and in the next video, I'm going to show you one of our nieces in our family sent me something wonderful. We'll wait till you all see it, and I want to say thank you so much. They're beautiful. They are beautiful, and I'm doing a show just on them. If you don't want me to mention your name, I won't. But I do want to say thank you so much. Now, let me get back to I was so excited about that, I just had to mention it. I'm mixing my eggs into my batter just to get it started. Okay? Now, the recipe says use oil. I am using some softened butter. I'm old school, y'all. I'm not using, you talking about butter? Okay. Did you look at the ingredients on that oil? It's mostly soy. What happened to corn oil? What happened to canola oil? No, they're trying to give us soy oil. I don't want no soy oil. I'm smashing this butter up so that it'll mix better when I put in the blender, okay? All right. Oh, I'm also adding 1 cup of milk. Now, I added about half a stick of butter, okay? All right. Now, I'm just gonna mix this together so that I incorporate all the dry ingredients with the wet ingredients. Oh, by the way, I am making my creamy lemon vanilla cake for Easter. So this is just white cake mix. What I'm gonna add to this white cake mix though, check this out. I should say yellow cake, is a cap full of pure vanilla extract. If you can, nieces and nephews, get you some real vanilla extract. It makes such a difference. It also makes a big difference if I could get the top open. This only happens when I'm doing a video. If I'm just cooking regular, it'll be open. It will be open. Ooh, yes. Maybe just and a half. Okay, a cup and a half of vanilla. Okay, that's gonna make a big difference in cake. Okay, now I'm just gonna incorporate all this stuff around. And y'all know the girl that sings my theme song. Her name is Miss Michi. She got me this. She got me this. Ain't this nice? All right. It does help if you turn it on. Okay. I'm going to incorporate this and I'm going to start blending it up. Start on low. Gradually, you're going to turn it up to high. All right. Now that you got your cake all blended up, be sure to slow your beaters down before you take them out. That way they come off cleaner and you don't splatter your cake batter. Splatter the batter. Yeah, I'm a poet. Jeez. All right. Always have you some dishwater ready to help clean your kitchen as you go. Now, to keep, let me get down a little bit. I'm having a ball today. I love Easter. 2, make sure your cake does not stick. I'm using a regular cake pan. Take you some butter. Don't use oil because I'm going to tell you what happens. If you use oil, it's going to fry the edge of, or the outer layer of your cake and it'll become a little hard and tough. And you don't want that. It'll be crispy, like, chicken batter. No. Don't want that. All right. Oh, and by the way, if you run out of flour and you want to use make some gravy or fry something, you can use plain pancake batter or cake flour. Okay? You can always flavor these things to be savory. All right? I have buttered this dish. I'm going to go to my other one. Shake it all around to cover that bottom and the sides. Okay? And hold it over your other cake pan. That way you don't make a mess and you're going to transfer it in there anyway. Okay? That's 1. And this is going to be 2, which I'll hold over my flour container. That way I'm not making a mess. Now, I'm going to put my cake batter, hopefully as evenly as I can, into my cake pans. Ooh, look how light and airy that came. Oh, yeah. This is going to be a good cake. This is going to be a good cake. Okay? And if one comes out bigger, that bigger one always goes on the bottom. Okay? Because that way your cake will look like a tower. All right? I'm going to put the rest of this in here. And then we're going to start tapping the pans to get the air out of your cake batter so your cake won't fall and have a big old dent in it. Okay? That's the trick to getting your cake as level and even as you can. Getting the air out the batter. Take your cakes. Now, that has leveled your cakes. We're going to put these in the oven at 375 degrees for at least 32 minutes or until they are done. And you can tell they're done, you can tell they're done by either putting a knife in and pulling it out clean or a toothpick. And use your judgment. If they're golden brown on top, they're probably done. but just make sure, okay? All right, I'm gonna put this in the oven and be right back, and we're gonna decorate our Easter cake. All right, nieces and nephews. Now, I'm gonna scoot down a bit so you can see me. What I've done, my voice, is let the cakes cool. So that way, they come out of the pans much easier. Take your dish, take a cake, flip it over. Now some gonna be stuck in there, but that's all right. That's okay. Now I've also taken my frosting and I've stirred it up so that it is much more pliable. Okay? And I always use 2 cans of frosting because you don't want to run out. If you have extra, okay, another project. But you don't want to run out when you're doing your cake. Okay? Now I'm just going to bring this to the edges because this is the middle part of the cake. Okay? I can't help myself. Never frost a cake while it's hot. Your icing will run everywhere. And never use cold icing. It's going to be hard to work with. That will not work. I tell you. All right. Once you got the center covered, okay, we want to try to do as evenly as we can. Put your next layer on, and I'm going to show you these cool things I got from the dollar store. They're called icing combs. I didn't even know about that. I had seen them, but I didn't know what they were called. You can get fancy or smooth lines with these. Now, see how easy that came out? This is, once you let it cool and you prepare your cake thing right, you're good to go. Now, I'm gonna get the rest of this frosting out of here so I can finish up my cake and hopefully not lose my voice entirely. Okay, I'm gonna put the last bit on this cake over here and cover this empty spot. Look, y'all, I started using this one off camera just to see what it would do. And look, I like this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It evens out the frosting. And I'm going to put a little bit of this on the cake where I feel it needs it, just to build it up. But yeah, these frosting combs, as they call them, they work quite nice. I like that. And only $1.25 from the dollar store. So that'll work. That's quite nice to have. And you like the little Easter baskets I got in the background? I'm gonna show you that animated Easter decoration I have with the little chicks on it. There's a story behind that. Me and my good friend Floyd Kelly, who has passed on, we found that in the resale shop. And I said, oh, we got to get this. We got to get this. And he said, yes. Now, I'm going to smooth this as best I can, but I bet one of my nieces or nephews out there is a better cake decorator than me. And I bet you can use this and make a masterpiece. I got a bet. I want to see you all do your cakes and see how they come out. Okay? I think that's enough icing for now. Now, what we're going to do. I got these bunnies from the dollar store to go on top of the cake. I think I'm going to use this one. Yeah. I'm going to use him on top of the cake. And I'm going to spread bunnies around the sides of the cake to make it look fun. Because we want this to be something fun for the kids and for everybody. Because this should be a time of happiness and celebration. Look at that. Oh, this looks delicious. Yes. Now we could, you know what? Let's do him like that. Let's do him like that. See if he'll stand up. Let's do him down in the cake. Yes. 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 Instead of just flat on top, let's put him in the, look. Look at this. I got him in the center as best I can. We got a bunny on top of the cake. Hold on. I got these in the dollar store too. Little candied marshmallow bunnies. Let's put them. Oh, they're bunnies and chicks. Let's do a bunny and a chick. We're going to go around the cake. Oh, ain't this something? This came out better than I thought it would. Oh, I ran out of yellow ones, but that's all right. It's cute. Look at that. Now, tell you what we're gonna do. Let's do a couple bubblegum eggs on top. This will be for the kids. If they want. They have bubblegum and cake at the same time. We're just gonna do a few. Around the bunny. And let's put a yellow one right here. And you know what else I got? Some cotton candy. You know what I'm gonna do with this? If I can get it open. I'm gonna put it around the bunny. Let me see how that looks. If it'll look like a little nest around the bunny. Oh yeah. Nieces and nephews, look at this. How our little cake turned out. Look at that. That is so cute. It's just for fun, y'all. But you got a cute little cake for a display for your Easter dinner or a party for the kids. Look at that. Come on, y'all. I want you to like, comment, and subscribe. Now, remember, have fun. Easter's a time of new life, and just have fun with your kids. All the negativity, push it away. Push it away. Say, not today. Away. I love you all, and once again, thanks for the beautiful gift that you sent to me. And I'm giving you all a gift here. I want you to make this. I want you to have some fun. Okay? Sit down with me and write to me. Let me know what I could do for you or cook for you. All right. Big love from Uncle Chris. And remember, Uncle Chris the Food Pantry Chef at gmail.com. All right. I love y'all. Bye-bye.